Well, since people really want Marvel at Walt Disney World now, and Comcast forbid Disney use anything else besides a few small IPs, let's hope that the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster coming to Epcot in possibly summer of 2021 will actually be a good Marvel attraction. Epcot's second true thrill ride coming in 2021 will be a Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster themed to the famous Marvel IP that James Gunn made really popular. And really makes Universal really want to use it now. Funny thing is with that, is that Disney's only allowed to use the ones that were outcasts, like Doctor Strange, Eternals, and Guardians of the Galaxy. And now those are big, and Universal might actually miss their shot, which they most likely are. First announced at D23 Expo in 2017, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind will be the next big attraction coming to Epcot, which will probably bring in huge crowds and be the resort's biggest success at that time, compared to Mission Breakout did in California Adventure, or that Moana walkthrough ride will beat them to it. So Disney has revealed at the most recent D23 Expo in 2019 that it will be a reverse launching roller coaster, which we've all known about for at least a few months. But this attraction will also incorporate spinning and maybe a bit of motion simulator type thing in it, as it will use projection domes through each scene. But one major point I found about this, that one thing this does remind me of is Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts at Diagon Alley. Is it Diagon Alley? Yeah, I think it's Diagon Alley. But anyways, it looks like to be this, but with more capacity, as Escape from Gringotts is more of like 4 people. I've been on it. It's a really great ride. I really like it. But I think Disney has been pushing for attractions with bigger and better capacity. And that's the reason why the Avengers coaster at Marvel Land was canceled. It would have had very low capacity and a weird ride system that would not work. Just so you know, all these rooms I talked about have been found on the WDW Magic forums, which you can find yourself on. There will be many links to them in the description down below. Anyways, I think this is a good ride to use the screens in it, as at least they aren't putting Guardians of the Galaxy at Star Tours. But this new Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster will be inside of the new World Discovery area, which used to be Future World East, which used to be the Energy Pavilion, which instead it might look like to be something else. But this ride does look very interesting, as it's not supposed to be like a high-end thrill ride like maybe Inversions. It doesn't look like we'll have Inversions, but we will be getting lots of stuff in it. Mainly because Epcot's been pushing for attractions that don't need like much height, as Epcot first needs more attractions that will attract people, not high-end thrill rides. It's sad that we're not getting a rock and roller coaster. The story for this attraction is that the Xandarians from Guardians of the Galaxy, which are dead now, have set up an outpost on Earth, specifically, of course, all places, Epcot, and are researching into how the galaxy formed and the differences between Earth and Xandar's galaxies and how they formed, which is ride looks to incorporate time travel. It was established in game. It might not be overused, but it might be more like you go back in time to see the formation of the universe, or maybe past Epcot, as it was teased that story would be where Peter Quill or Star-Lord visited Epcot when he was young. I have a problem with that. How in the first place did he get to Epcot? I mean, he probably did, I don't know. Look, once again, that was never really established in the canon. He must have been really young. Anyways, fine. But then as you go through the queue, there are Galaxarium, which is like the octagon, whatever it is, things, projections. I think would be interesting if they used mirrors above screens for that to give the illusion that they're just floating projections. Do something else. But anyways, the interesting thing with this is that that's the first pre-show, and that's a part of the queue. The second pre-show is that the Guardians of the Galaxy come in and take the guests on the journey. It looks like Rocket and Groot will be there alongside with maybe the ship, out of what looks like from the concept art, and Buzzy. We always need more Buzzy in our lives. And we don't really know what's left, but all of the old Universe of Energy area will be just a queue. And that's showing that they might have a huge queue in this, or just large pre-shows. The rest of the coaster will be put inside the epic building. Is that term overused a little bit? But anyway, the giant building that just northeast of the pavilion. It's a huge one, and it's supposed to make this coaster, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, one of the largest indoor roller coasters. I'm correct, the biggest. Might even also be one of the fastest. Well, not possibly, maybe one of the fastest at Orlando, even in Florida. I don't know how fast the backwards launch will be, as it will go upwards. Interesting if it actually is really fast. But also another thing is that they've said that in between each scene there will be launches. It depends on how many show scenes. It might actually be the biggest launching coasters ever as well. Most launches can outrank Hagrid's coaster, which just barely opened. Anyways, this ride is looking to be really interesting and fun. I love Guardians of the Galaxy, and I loved Mission Breakout. I'm really happy that they're making this. Yes, there's some problems that they could have brought back Horizons, as a veteran would say. But I'm not a veteran. I'm a discount. Anyways, that's really all we know about this. It's supposed to be opening in possibly summer 2021, right before the grand 50th anniversary. I do believe this experience will be pretty groundbreaking, as it's looking to be a roller coaster. It's looking to be a highly advanced roller coaster. Considering that all the stuff we've seen, it's going to be quite awesome. That's all we have for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. This is Tank signing off here from Discovery Park. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.